Yeah, I wanted to take a moment to talk about levator scapula. Massage therapists often jokingly refer to levator scapula as Darth Levator because every client that comes in wants work on this muscle. It attaches at the top of the shoulder blade over here in the upper back, and the muscle goes up into, I believe, the top 4 cervical vertebrae. We're going to focus on this lower portion, this junction between the cervical spine, the neck, and the upper back, and just put some direct pressure right into this area using a forearm. You're going to walk in, and you can lean gently in your forearm onto the receiver's upper back. You can slowly lift to get a little more point through the elbow, depending on what the receiver can take pressure-wise. If I decide that this is a slightly uncomfortable position for the receiver and they need a little more stability, I may fold their arm over my thigh. This gives me some room and movement to help them release through their spine. I may lead, sort of guide their head forward to create a little more space. And again, right into levator scapula. It elevates the scapula, lifts the shoulder blade, the muscle going from origin to insertion. And if I find a good spot, I can hang out, I can lean in. The more your elbow is underneath your shoulder, there's slightly more downward pressure from the gravity. How's that pressure there? Fine? Okay. Now I can maintain this pressure and also sort of traction away with the arm. That's going to add a little bit more, sometimes a flat arm, right through there. Those little movements. You can always come back in with the fingertips just to feel this area. This is sometimes what I jokingly refer to as part of the party sequence, because when I'm at parties and people ask me to work on them, I always wind up doing this. Just through there, feeling your way around. The tissue's a little bit less dense. I'm going to go back in and maybe follow it slightly up the neck, a little bit more towards the cervical spine as opposed to being over by the shoulder blade. Anything in here, gold. Don't overwork your hands. These are mainly tools just to feel your way around. The real pressure comes from the forearm and the elbow. Thanks for watching this video. Feel free to go to my website and download my free Thai massage workbook. It signs you up for my email list, which allows me to give you more free content. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.